From a small-town kid in Carmel, New York, dreaming of the stage, to a global sensation captivating millions as Lucas Sinclair in Stranger Things, Caleb McLaughlin has risen through sheer talent and determination, inspiring a generation with his journey from humble beginnings to Hollywood stardom. With a net worth of $3 million, built from blockbuster roles, endorsements, and savvy investments, plus accolades like the NAACP Image Award for Outstanding Performance by a Youth, Caleb stands as a beacon in the entertainment world. But what hidden luxuries and personal stories fuel this young icon's extraordinary life? Stick around as we dive deep into his opulent homes, impressive rides, family bonds, and more. You won't believe the extravagance behind the scenes. Early life and struggles. Caleb McLaughlin entered the world on October 13, 2001, in the quiet suburb of Carmel, New York, a far cry from the glitz of Los Angeles. Growing up in a close-knit family, he was surrounded by the everyday rhythms of small-town life. Think tree-lined streets, community events, and a sense of normalcy that grounded him early on. His parents, April and Corey McLaughlin, weren't from the entertainment elite. They held regular jobs but instilled in him a passion for the arts. April, with her nurturing spirit, encouraged creativity at home, while Corey emphasized discipline and hard work, teaching Caleb that success comes from perseverance amid life's uncertainties. The family dynamic played a pivotal role in Caleb's formative years. With siblings including his brother Corey Jr. and sisters Caitlin and Crystal, the household buzzed with energy and support. They weren't wealthy, facing the typical financial pressures of middle-class America, like budgeting for extracurriculars and making ends meet in a modest home. Yet this environment fostered resilience. Caleb's parents recognized his spark for performance early, enrolling him in dance classes at Happy Feet Dance School in Carmel, where he honed skills in ballet, tap, and jazz. Later, he trained at the Harlem School of the Arts, commuting from their suburban base, a commitment that meant long hours on trains and buses, balancing school with budding ambitions. School life presented its own hurdles. Caleb attended Kent Primary School and then George Fisher Middle School, where he navigated the social dynamics of being an artistic kid in a sports-focused community. He wasn't the typical athlete. Instead, he poured energy into dance and theater, which sometimes set him apart from peers. Bullying crept in, subtle jabs about his interests or the time he spent rehearsing rather than playing outside. One poignant memory he shared involves feeling isolated during group activities where his passion for performing was dismissed as weird. These moments tested his confidence, but his family's unwavering backing turned them into fuel. His mother, April, often reminded him, "Your uniqueness is your strength. Don't let anyone dim it." Beyond social challenges, the transition to pursuing acting professionally added layers of difficulty. At age 10, Caleb auditioned for his first major role, facing rejection after rejection in New York City's competitive scene. The family sacrificed, driving to auditions, dipping into savings for headshots and classes, while Caleb grappled with the emotional toll of hearing no repeatedly. Homeschooling became necessary as opportunities grew, pulling him from familiar routines and friends, creating a sense of displacement. Yet these struggles built character. A turning point came when he landed a spot in an opera production at Glimmerglass in Cooperstown, New York, his first taste of professional acclaim, but it required weeks away from home, amplifying the homesickness of a young boy chasing dreams. Through it all, Caleb's family remained his anchor. His father, Corey, shared stories of overcoming personal setbacks, teaching him about resilience and hope in the face of adversity. These lessons echoed in Caleb's outlook. "My parents showed me that hard times are temporary if you keep pushing." This foundation not only helped him weather early rejections, but also prepared him for the spotlight's demands. As he moved from local stages to broader horizons, these experiences molded a grounded, empathetic young man ready to conquer Hollywood. With this solid base from his early years, Caleb's path naturally led to breakthroughs in his career, where talent met opportunity in spectacular ways. Career journey. Caleb McLaughlin's professional odyssey kicked off with a bang on the Broadway stage, setting the tone for a trajectory filled with versatility and acclaim. At just 11 years old, in 2012, he made his debut as young Simba in The Lion King at the Minskoff Theater. This wasn't a small gig. It demanded rigorous training in singing, dancing, and acting, performing 8 shows a week under the bright lights of New York. The role earned him rave reviews for his energy and vocal prowess, marking him as a prodigy. He held the part until 2014, gaining invaluable experience that sharpened his skills and opened doors to television and film. Transitioning from theater to screen, Caleb's big break came in 2016 with Stranger Things on Netflix. Auditioning for Lucas Sinclair, the loyal, quick-witted friend in the supernatural saga, he beat out hundreds to land the role. The show's premiere exploded, turning him into an overnight sensation at 14. Playing Lucas across seasons, he navigated complex arcs, from battling demogorgons to teenage romances, earning praise for his authentic portrayal. By season 3, his salary reportedly hit $250,000 per episode, a testament to the series' massive success and his integral part in it. Building on this momentum, Caleb diversified his portfolio. In 2017, he voiced a character in the animated series Final Space, showcasing his range beyond live action. That same year, he snagged a nomination for the BET Young Stars Award, recognizing his rising influence. His film debut followed in 2019 with High Flying Bird, directed by Steven Soderbergh, where he played a basketball prodigy entangled in NBA drama. Critics lauded his nuanced performance, proving he could hold his own alongside stars like Andre Holland. The 2020s brought even more milestones. In 2020, Caleb starred in Concrete Cowboy, a Netflix drama about urban horse riders in Philadelphia. Drawing from real communities, he portrayed Cole, a troubled teen finding purpose, a role that required horseback riding lessons and immersion in the culture. The film premiered at the Toronto International Film Festival, earning him acclaim for tackling themes of identity and redemption. That year, he also won the NEAACP Image Award for Outstanding Performance by a youth, solidifying his status as a talented force. Venturing into production, Caleb executive produced and starred in the 2023 film Shooting Stars, a biopic about LeBron James's high school years. Playing Lil Drew Joyce III, he delved into basketball training, blending athleticism with emotional depth. The project grossed respectably and highlighted his growing clout behind the camera. Amid this, he continued with Stranger Things, wrapping its 5th and final season in 2025, where his character's evolution, from skeptic to hero, mirrored his own maturation in the industry. Endorsements amplified his achievements. Partnering with brands like Puma and Dior, Caleb became a fashion ambassador, gracing campaigns that blended streetwear with high-end style. His music ventures, including singles like Neighborhood in 2020, added another layer, though acting remains his core. By 2025, his resume boasts guest spots on shows like Blue Bloods and Law & Order, SVU from earlier years, plus voice work in video games. These accomplishments haven't come without hurdles. Caleb has spoken about the pressure of fame, including typecasting risks post-Stranger Things. Yet, his dedication shines through, with earnings from the series alone contributing significantly to his $3 million net worth. From Broadway cub to streaming king, Caleb's journey exemplifies talent meeting tenacity, paving the way for his lavish lifestyle today. Now that we've traced his professional triumphs, let's shift to the fruits of that success, exploring how Caleb lives in luxury, starting with his stunning real estate portfolio. Real estate's the Calabasas crown jewel, $3,200,000. Nestled in the heart of celebrity enclave Calabasas, this residence stands as Caleb's flagship property, a haven designed for both grand gatherings and quiet introspection. Stepping inside, you're immediately greeted by a spacious foyer that seamlessly flows into the main living area, where high ceilings create an airy atmosphere perfect for unwinding after long filming days. The living room is the centerpiece, featuring plush seating arrangements ideal for hosting friends or binge-watching his latest projects. Adjacent to it is a state-of-the-art home theater, equipped with surround sound and reclining seats, making it the go-to spot for movie nights with co-stars or solo viewings of classic films that inspire his craft. Moving further in, the kitchen emerges as a culinary dream, complete with top-of-the-line appliances, an expansive island for meal prep, and ample cabinetry for storing gourmet essentials. It's here that Caleb can experiment with recipes or prepare casual dinners, blending functionality with elegance. The dining area nearby accommodates intimate meals or larger dinner parties, with a layout that encourages conversation and connection. The bedrooms offer a sanctuary of rest, each designed with comfort in mind. The primary suite includes a private sitting area for morning reflections, while the ensuite bathroom boasts a deep soaking tub and a rain shower for rejuvenating after intense workouts or travel. Additional bedrooms provide versatile spaces, perhaps for guests or as quiet reading nooks. A dedicated fitness room rounds out the indoor amenities, stocked with cardio machines and free weights, allowing Caleb to maintain his active lifestyle without leaving home. What sets this property apart is its emphasis on entertainment and wellness, with features like the home theater and fitness room tailored to a busy actor's needs. The seamless transition between spaces ensures a harmonious flow, making it feel like a personal retreat amid the hustle of Hollywood. Of course, the outdoor pool adds that extra layer of leisure, accessible just beyond the interior doors for effortless indoor-outdoor living. This Calabasas gem perfectly captures Caleb's West Coast vibe, but as we shift our focus southward to the vibrant energy of Miami, his Florida property offers a contrasting yet equally captivating experience, proving that luxury can adapt to different climates. The Miami Luxe Escape, $2,500,000. Transitioning from the sprawling allure of Calabasas to the lively pulse of Miami, Caleb's Luxe Escape provides a sophisticated counterpoint, blending coastal convenience with refined indoor elegance. Located in a prime neighborhood, this home serves as his southern base, ideal for quick getaways or networking in the entertainment scene. Upon entering, the entryway sets a tone of understated luxury, leading into an open-concept living space that maximizes natural light through large windows. The living room here is configured for versatility, with modular furniture that can be rearranged for casual lounging or formal gatherings. It's a space where Caleb might host script readings or simply relax with a book, its design promoting a sense of calm amid the city's vibrancy. Connected to this is a modern kitchen, outfitted with sleek appliances, a breakfast bar for quick meals, and integrated storage that keeps everything organized. This setup is perfect for whipping up Miami-inspired brunches or entertaining industry friends over coffee. The dining area, intimate yet functional, allows for memorable meals, perhaps shared with family during holidays. In the bedrooms, the primary suite features a cozy alcove for journaling or planning his next role, paired with a bathroom that includes a steam shower and dual vanities for efficient mornings. Secondary bedrooms double as multi-purpose rooms, suitable for overnight guests, or as a home office for reviewing contracts and scripts. The overall layout emphasizes efficiency and tranquility, with smooth transitions between rooms that reflect the dynamic yet grounded Miami lifestyle. And with the outdoor pool providing a refreshing contrast to the urban setting, it's easy to see how this home balances city intensity with moments of serenity. As we wrap up our Florida stop, let's continue southward to Caleb's Atlanta retreat, where Southern hospitality meets affordable luxury in a property that's just as inviting, but at a more approachable price point. The Atlanta Southern Retreat, $1,800,000. Completing our tour with a nod to his professional roots, where much of Stranger Things was filmed, Caleb's Atlanta Retreat offers a warm, inviting escape that's the most budget-friendly of the trio, yet brims with charm and practicality. This property embodies Southern ease, serving as a convenient base during productions or visits to the area. Entering through the welcoming front hall, the space opens up to a family-oriented living area designed for comfort and casual interactions. The living room stands out with its cozy setup, including oversized sofas and a fireplace that serves as a focal point for evenings spent reflecting on set experiences. It's an ideal spot for unwinding with castmates or enjoying quiet time. Flowing naturally from here is the kitchen, equipped with professional-grade ovens, a large pantry, and a central workstation that facilitates easy cooking sessions, whether for solo dinners or group feasts. The dining space is geared toward relaxed meals, with room for extending tables during gatherings. Bedrooms in this home prioritize restfulness. The primary suite includes a reading chair by the window and a bathroom with a jetted tub and separate shower for indulgent baths. Other bedrooms offer flexibility, perhaps as hobby rooms or guest quarters for visiting family. Like the others, an outdoor pool enhances the appeal, providing a spot for cooling off in the Georgia heat. This Atlanta gem rounds out Caleb's portfolio beautifully, showing how he tailors each home to its location while maintaining a thread of luxury and functionality across all three. These homes illustrate how Caleb has parlayed his success into tangible luxury, but his indulgences extend to the road. Let's rev up and explore his curated car collection. Car Collection. Caleb McLaughlin's love for automobiles tells a story of evolution, from his early days dreaming of freedom on wheels to now owning a select trio that mirrors his journey. Each vehicle isn't just transportation, it's a chapter in his life, chosen for the thrill they bring and the memories they create. Starting with his most extravagant ride, this collection blends power, innovation, and style, all acquired through thoughtful splurges post-fame. His crown jewel on four wheels is a Lamborghini Urus, valued at $500,000, a beast that symbolizes his breakthrough after Stranger Things exploded. Picture this. After wrapping a grueling season, Caleb decided it was time to reward himself with something that captured his adrenaline-fueled spirit. The Urus, with its commanding presence and rapid acceleration, became his go-to for weekend escapes from Los Angeles traffic, zipping along coastal highways where the engine's roar matches the ocean's waves. It's not about specs for him. It's the feeling of invincibility, like channeling Lucas Sinclair's bravery into real-life adventures. This SUV has ferried him to premieres, turning heads and sparking conversations, a far cry from the family minivan of his youth. Next in line, clocking in at $300,000, is his Mercedes-Benz G-Class, a rugged yet refined choice that echoes his transition from Broadway stages to film sets. Acquired during the hype of Concrete Cowboy, this wagon represents stability amid chaos. Caleb recalls test-driving it on a whim, drawn to how it handled off-road paths near his Calabasas home, evoking the horseback scenes from the movie. It's become his daily driver for errands or family outings, offering ample space for siblings during visits. The journey with this vehicle includes spontaneous road trips to national parks, where he disconnects from Hollywood's glare, finding peace in the drive itself. A narrative of growth from small-town roots to commanding the wheel with confidence. Rounding out the lineup is his Tesla Model S, priced at $150,000, a forward-thinking pick that aligns with his eco-conscious side post-shooting stars. This electric marvel entered his garage as he pondered sustainability, inspired by LeBron James's influence in the biopic. Caleb's story with it unfolds on cross-country jaunts, silently gliding through cities while charging at stops that double as reflection points. It's his quiet companion for late-night drives, pondering scripts under starry skies, blending technology with introspection. This car collection, totaling nearly $1 million, isn't flashy excess. It's a personal saga of milestones, each ride accelerating him toward new horizons. Beyond the material splendor, Caleb's world is enriched by the people closest to him, weaving a tapestry of relationships that keep him grounded. Personal life. Caleb McLaughlin's personal world exudes genuine warmth and depth, serving as a grounding force amid his skyrocketing career. Its heart lies his unbreakable family bond, rooted in his upbringing in Carmel, New York. His parents, April and Corey McLaughlin, have been his pillars since day one. April, whom Caleb describes as brilliant, took on the role of homeschooling him from third grade onward, balancing education with his budding acting pursuits. This decision allowed him to chase Broadway dreams while staying connected to home. His father, Corey, a pastor in a Baptist family, instilled spiritual values that Caleb cherishes, though he identifies more as spiritual than strictly religious. He maintains a personal relationship with God, praying daily for his loved ones, friends, and the world, often drawing strength from gospel music like B.B. and C.C. Winans' Love Said Not So. This faith helps him navigate fame's pressures, emphasizing operating through spirit rather than ego. Family milestones weave through his life, from heartfelt celebrations to shared memories. Caleb's siblings, brother Corey Jr. and sisters Caitlin and Crystal, add layers of joy and support. Corey Jr. shares brotherly escapades, like pickup basketball or deep conversations, while Caitlin, who is also venturing into acting, sparks creative exchanges. Crystal offers sisterly guidance, rounding out a dynamic that keeps him humble. A touching example is how their childhood games extended to industry connections. Caleb's sister once played hide-and-seek with Sadie Sink's sister during his early Broadway days around 2012, forging lifelong ties. Holidays and gatherings remain sacred, often at his New York property, where he surprises his mother with birthday trips or marks siblings' achievements, like Corey Jr.'s graduation, with family feasts. These moments echo the guidance from his parents, who raised him to value kindness and vulnerability. Romantically, Caleb keeps a low profile, prioritizing self-growth over public entanglements. As of 2025, he remains single, having shared in interviews that he hasn't fallen in love yet, despite being a self-proclaimed lover boy, chivalrous, romantic, and eager for epic connections. Past rumors linked him to figures like Ice Spice, but he's dismissed them, noting dating is challenging due to trust issues and heartbreak from his guarded heart. He aspires to build a future family inspired by his upbringing, but for now focuses on being the person his parents envisioned, open-hearted yet protective. Controversies have marked his journey, particularly the racism he encountered from some Stranger Things fans. In 2022, he candidly revealed feeling undervalued, being the least followed among the main cast due to racial bias, which deeply hurt him as a teenager. Rather than retreating, Caleb responded with poise, advocating against discrimination on public platforms and turning adversity into advocacy. He's addressed role-related scrutiny too, always emphasizing personal growth and apologies when warranted, which has only bolstered his resilience. Community ties further illuminate his character. Active in groups like the Boys and Girls Clubs of America, he mentors young people on overcoming barriers to chase dreams, drawing from his own path. Honored for anti-racism work, Caleb connects this to his on-screen empathy, like Lucas Sinclair's loyalty, mirroring his real-life dedication to uplifting marginalized voices. His co-star relationships feel familial too, close, like brothers with Noah Schnapp and Gaten Matarazzo, with parents even on set for Stranger Things' emotional finale in 2025, sharing misty-eyed goodbyes. Overall, Caleb's personal life, a blend of family devotion, spiritual introspection, respectful handling of challenges, and community impact, reflects the authentic empathy he infuses into his artistry, making him profoundly relatable off-screen. As we wrap up this glimpse into Caleb's world, remember, these stories are just the beginning. If you've enjoyed uncovering the lavish lifestyle, inspiring journey, and heartfelt moments of Caleb McLaughlin, hit that like button and subscribe to the Celeb Insider for more exclusive tours, net worth breakdowns, and celeb secrets. Drop a comment below on what surprised you most, and check out our other videos on your favorite stars. Don't miss out.